So let's see what are sets in JavaScript. A set is going to be, well, a set of values, but the main difference with an array or an object is going to be that a set cannot have duplicates. So let's create a set and let's see a small example. So let me add, for example, let shopping cart, and it's going to be equals to a new set. So this is going to create a set. Console log this shopping cart. Console log shopping cart. Save, and you can see we have set and it says 0. So in order to add something into the set, you have to use the name of the set, then a dot, add, and then you add the item. Let's say that we add a shirt right here. Now you can see we have set 1. We have only one item into the set. So let's say that we want to add a second item. Copy and paste, and we're going to add, for example, album number 1. Like this. Now we have 2 items into the set. So let's add another one. Album number 2. Save, and you can see we have 3 items into the set. So let's add another one. This is going to be album 3, and save, and now we have 4 items. In case that you want to add another item that is already in the set, so for example another item 3, save, you can see this is going to be ignored because the sets are going to remove any duplicates that you have. But you can continue adding more values. Of course, you can add, for example, a guitar right here, guitar like this, and you're going to have 5. This is going only to ignore this one because we have already this value in the set. So for example, you can, for example, get the length of the set, get length of the set. You can console log, and let's add a shopping cart and a dot. And normally we use dot length. In this case, is going to be dot size, and this is going to return 5 items into this new set. So you can see you can get this value, the number of the items using dot size, and also the set is going to ignore duplicates. That's going to be important. So let's review other methods. So for example, check if a value exists on a set. You can use, for example, console.log, a shopping cart, and a dot, and you can add has. You can check, for example, for a guitar, and you can see this is going to return true. If you add, for example, album 4, then this is going to return false because we don't have any of this album 4 into the shopping cart. So I'm gonna console log this at the end, and I'm gonna show you how to remove elements, remove from the set. So you're gonna use something like this, shopping cart and a dot, and then you're gonna use delete, and then you're gonna pass the name of the item that you want to remove. So for example, this guitar, and save this. You can see we have the guitar already here, so I'm gonna expand this. You can see we have guitar here, so save this, and this is going to return remove this item from the set. So you can see that these keywords also are really similar to local storage. So we can also clear the set. You can add, for example, a shopping cart dot clear. Save this, and now you can see the set is empty. And we're gonna comment this and save this, and you can see we have only 4 items. So for example, you can use for each to iterate in a set. So you can add, for example, shopping cart dot for each, and then you pass, for example, the name of the product. We're gonna use an arrow function right here because we're using only one parameter. We can skip the parentheses, and then you can console log, and I'm gonna use template or string literals, and I'm gonna pass product. So save this, and now you can see we have shirt, we have album 1, 2, and album 3. Same as we have in arrays. I'm gonna add a parenthesis right here. You can add a comma, and then you can pass the index. So for example, you can copy this and pass the index right here. So pass the index, save this, and you can see that the index in a set is going to be the same value as this one, because the sets doesn't have a key. They actually are key and value are the same. In an array you have, for example, 0, 1, 2, 3. In an object you name the properties as you want. In the case of the set, the value and the key are going to be the same. You can pass a tier parameter when you are working with sets. You can add, for example, is part, and we're going to console log, and we can add, for example, is part like this is equals to the shopping cart. So you can save this, and you can see we have true because this item belongs to the shopping cart. Finally, let me comment this line. If you console log the shopping cart, let me add some space right here, save this, and you can see we have set, and it's going to be a set. If you want to apply one of the methods that we have in arrays, you can convert the set into an array, and it's going to be really easy. You only add, for example, const shopping cart array is going to be equals, and then you use square brackets. You are going to use three dots, and then the name of the set. And for example, you can console log the shopping cart array in this case, and this is going to convert the set into an array. You can click here and you can see we have an array, and you can apply any of the methods that we have available with arrays. So in the next video we're gonna see maps. They are very similar to sets, so we're gonna see the difference between sets and maps in the next video.